Yo, what's up guys, and привет to all my fans. This is Happy No with another Guild Wars 2 PvP video. This time I decided to go ahead with the Ranger Druid support, of course, because a lot of you want to see again the supports and the professions that I haven't played so much in a while, and it was the Druid just because, yeah, I haven't felt the need, the necessary being necessary to play Druid so much, even though I know that if you are a good Druid you can just tank as good as before, you can hold enemies, you can heal your allied friends, double res, and so on and so on. So today I show you I guess it is the meta build. I'm not that sure if it is the meta build, but I'm gonna show you the somehow meta build. You can even use either strength of the pack or entangle, but I like to use entangle because of the shorter cooldown, 2 conditions removed, and it allows you better to burst down enemies when doing that. So I know on the Meta Battle website I saw that it was with the Warhorn, but I'm not a big fan of the Warhorn because you lose so much survivability when you don't use the dagger. And our main goal is not only to have the highest amount of damage output, but to just have the highest amount of survivability with this build and being able to support our allied friends with that. I start the fight with Sword 2 like this, Sword 2, then I can use Sword 2 again to jump here, and from here on we can just either activate this, stealth up, or let's just focus on the Scourge here. We remove 2 conditions. We can do this, heal this the Scourge here up a little bit, swap the pet, attack there, use the healing skill. Okay, we can now entangle here, revive our friend here. We are able to revive, that's nice. We do this, now we can do here a little bit of healing to my allied friends, do this, heal up a little bit more, remove, swap the pet, use the healing skill to get rid of all conditions, and I'm just failing my jumps. How the hell is this happening? My allied friends are all dead, which is not so good, but we are able to still reactivate now our signet. We have to run away now. We can use our healing skill, use another healing skill here, and we are safe for a few seconds. Use the healing skill now, and you just saw how easily it was for us to survive so many players. We even got the double res. We can now go into cap far, and when the enemies come there to fight, we can just hold them up there. The signet will get recharged. It is now nice that it has only 40 seconds cooldown instead of a longer cooldown. And we have now to watch here a little bit the map. By the way, on this map, as you can see, if you play with the camera angle, you can just watch behind you and on both sides, which is really nice. And if you jump up here, or you can even jump up on top of that, you can see where the enemies are. And yeah, it's an unranked arena game, by the way. I could have even played a ranked arena, it would have been the same. So one guy is here already coming, the Mesmer. And now you can see it here, how it is to play against them. We just dodged the attack from this guy. We use the healing skill here. We try to attack him there. We activate stability. We need to dodge. And it is just too dangerous to fight this guy. I could have held a little bit longer the point, but that's not what I want to do. I want to survive, so therefore we just have to get the target there. We don't let them get the full cap. We have to dodge. We have to dodge one more time. Activate the elite skill, activate celestial avatar, do this to remove some conditions, and you can see it here. Heal ourselves up, remove conditions, swap the pet, don't let them get the cap. And yeah, just be annoying. You can see this here. I can even do a little bit longer. Remove 2 conditions. Do this. Do this. Heal ourselves up. And you can see even a Scourge, which should be like a hardcore counter to us, due to the fact that he can do so much damage and so many conditions at once. Yeah, this is also just outplaying the enemies. My pet is just interrupting this guy, so we can focus now, try to immobilize him, so my pet can deal some heavy damage. Try to dodge a few attacks. Use this. Dodge. Go ahead. Try to dodge. Stun. Use this to remove a condition. Use the healing skill. Use the healing skill now. And you can just see I'm able to survive so long. And yeah, I'm still a kind of a decent druid player, I guess. Yeah, the enemies should not waste that much time. We can immobilize one more time. We can immobilize him here one more time. We can do this. Heal, heal, heal. Try to stun this guy. Do this. Activate the signet. Now we can heal ourselves up. Heal us with this. Wait for staff 5. We can now wait for staff 5. Do this. Now jump into the staff 5. What? And I don't get the healing. Yeah, we can try to immobilize this guy. We're getting feared. We got him here. We can blind him. Auto attack, auto attack. You can see our damage output is still pretty nice. And we can stomp almost this guy. We can focus on the mesmer now. Heal my ally friend here. My pet should attack this guy. We don't let him die there. We can now go on our celestial avatar. Heal my ally friend up here. Try to slow this guy. Heal my allied friends. Heal them up, heal them up. Blind. And we can go on to the next guy again. And yeah, my ally friends should not focus now all on fighting here. We can use staff 2, staff 3 to gain some additional movement. And we jump now either on the Skyhammer, but I can also just go for the quick decap here and then go for Skyhammer, but I'm not so sure. Do I have an enemy behind me? No. We just decap here and then we can run fast on the Skyhammer. Okay, we need to go fast on the Skyhammer. This guy can cap this point. We don't need to attack him. We can go for Skyhammer. And now when I'm doing here Skyhammer, I need to focus and try to land my muddy terrain onto one of these guys who will port up here now. I will twice immobilize them, which will allow me to get the 100% safe, secured muddy terrain. Yes. We got that Skyhammer and we can now go on far. Staff 3, Sword 2. Sword 2 is my ally friend in dangerous position. Cripple and immobilize there. Okay. We are again against the Scourge. We dodged first a lot of attacks. Try to immobilize this guy. Go to the healing spot. Oh, I had to activate my signet, which could have been so dangerous if I would have not used that. We can stun this guy. Do this. Auto attack him. Try to immobilize them. But I have other enemies now here. So we do this. Immobilize this guy. Swap the pet and probably deal heavy damage. Apply poison to this guy. My ally friend just downed someone, which is pretty nice. I need to heal him up. I need to heal him up. He don't even want to get healed from me. I use my healing skill now. We can hold the poison onto this guy. Immobilize him now. Okay, he touched the immobilize. But we will immobilize him now. And my allies can just burst him down really quickly and fast. And you can see it here. The healing is still pretty strong. You can heal your allied friends a lot. Be annoying, deal damage, immobilize the enemies, which is a really strong tool, especially if you have allied friends like the warrior. As you just saw, the warrior can burst down enemies while you just immobilize them and prevent them from using their dodges. That's basically it. We tried to poison this guy, but I just failed somehow. We swap the pet. We try to immobilize him. Now my pet just interrupted him. We try to immobilize him one more time here. It's a clone, okay. Where is this guy? He's just leaving clones behind. Yes, we can now go on Far or Skyhammer. We go for Skyhammer. But first I'm gonna go ahead and heal my elephant here. Come on, elephant, where are you going? I want to heal him. He's not even he does not want me to heal him, which I don't know why. Let's go ahead to this guy. It's another druid. We can do this. Try to immobilize him. We have the immobilize, perfect timing. We immobilize him here one more time, and my elephant just finished off this guy. You can see this immobilize is such a strong tool, man. Most people just don't know it, but using it wisely will benefit your gameplay so much, especially because you are here a druid, more support bunker type, and 1, 2, 3 immobilizes, and they have all a decent duration. You can see it here, immobilized. My pet can now just start attacking. My pet will be able to attack. We immobilize him one more time. We stun him now. My pet can immobilize and we deal heavy damage. We can stealth ourselves and just finish off. My friend here did a great job, so I'm just gonna get him some healing. So if the next enemy comes, he can attack that. You're just seeing it is really strong still. I know it got nerfed a lot. Not a lot, but it got nerfed. Druid got nerfed again. But you have more than enough healing, more than enough damage. You don't really need the best damage. You don't really need to have the highest damage output and stuff like that. And you can just see this, man. I know people just think, it is just, yeah, why should I play support? I don't like to play support. Support is just meh. They can't do anything. But you can actually do a lot of things. You can interrupt enemies, immobilize them, make them die, deal heavy damage, because you can see this 800 damage to a target per. Now we will be able to, can I be able to immobilize this guy? I just failed that. We stun him here. My pet can attack or immobilize him. I don't know which one it will do. We can immobilize him now, and now my other pet can also immobilize and just deal heavy damage. We immobilize him one more time. Now we can just try to attack him here. Immobilize now. He just dodged also the immobilize. Awesome. Yeah, I guess that was basically it. The 3 top stats that I expected: revive and healing, of course, and offense is, yeah, offense also. Those 3 are the perfect top stats that I wanted. Healing, of course, revives, and offense is also that when you hold 2-3 players up there, and you can see it here, 500k healing, even though I was not always near my allied friends to heal them, but I healed myself and my pet so much, so it is a 500k more than enough for a short game here. Yeah, so basically, I always say it, and you will always hear me that saying, keep in mind, try to have 3 professions that you play: a DPS, a condition, and a healer. Currently conditions are not so much in, only Condi Mesmers, but they ain't so much played. More this chanter stuff, which is pretty noobish, and scourges, so you don't have so many condition classes. But at least if you play, let's say, only thief, warrior, holosmith, learn also a support like druid here, tempest, elementalist. Even druid is not so in meta, but druid is like, for example, one of the best solutions for supporters who want to have not only support but being able to burst, being able to be annoying and support your allied friends. On staff I use Sigil of Volubility and Sigil of Courage to gain might, and vulnerability. Might gives us additional damage output plus condition damage, but we don't have so much condition damage. And vulnerability, just that my allied friends can deal also more damage, and with the staff. It's the perfect weapon to just attack someone. You can see it here. I will show it to you here. Use the healing skill, auto attack, and you can see it here. Vulnerability, poison, vulnerability, vulnerability, and it will just stack so fast because you have here might. And this, you see, you will have most of the times I will say 2.2k damage if you do it right with the might stacking, and if an ally gives you might. And on dagger, sword and dagger, I recommend this. I know most people just think, yeah, I better play the meta one because the meta battle is always the best. With the meta battle website build, you have more damage output and you gain some more boons, but so the survivability that this attack here gives you is just so huge. It is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 dodges, plus then you have your staff 3. It give one more dodge is so huge. You just saw it against the scourge. Dodge here, dodge here, dodge here, and he was not able to get a single attack onto me. He spammed all his attacks, all his shades, and he was not able to get any damage onto me. I know he was once or twice able to Condi bomb me, but otherwise I was able to tank him and the mesmer, which was insane in my opinion. I haven't played also Druid for a while now, I know, just because I'm focusing more on my thief and my guardian, but otherwise I played warrior and stuff like that, but Druid will also be in soon. Rune of the Water gives you an additional every 30 seconds condition remove, but the main reason why we use it is boon duration plus additional healing, especially when we use the healing skill near allied friends. They will get also additional small healing to themselves. To the build: wilderness, survival, nature, magic, and staff proficiency. Nothing has changed. The build is still the same. Now, as you just see it here, every 15 seconds you have the auto poison if you have above 75% health. And here we have soften the fall, which is muddy terrain, this skill here basically. Additionally, when we use the healing skill, we will use this skill as well, which means we have an additional immobilize. If you are like this, oh damn, I just dodged and the enemy is attacking you, you apply this skill and you will immobilize the enemy, which will allow you to run away safer. Plus, while running away, you can watch behind you and attack the next muddy terrain and immobilize him. That's basically the reason why I'm using this skill here, but I'm gonna talk about that after I showed you the build. Wilderness knowledge is there for the fury, basically for the condition removal, and fury of course to have additional damage output when we crit more often. Nature magic, search and rescue. When we revive an ally friend, we will have 10% faster revive, plus our pet will port to the downed ally and revive him with ourselves as well. Then we have Windborn Notes, Warhorn skill. Oh, I just forgot to change that. Basically we have this one here. No, it wasn't the middle one. Grant boons to nearby allies when swapping pets. This is especially good, and you can see it here. I also have the wrong build. I wanted to show you the Warhound one, but I just decided not to do it. You have here either this one here or this one here, but the damaging conditions on a non-damaging condition from you. Dodging removes a damaging condition and a non-damaging condition from you, which is also pretty nice, but I like this one here. When we swap the pets, and basically that's the main reason why I like it, we gain the 11 seconds vigor. This is the main reason. Plus our allied friends will also get it, and they will also get it with fury. So fury, they will crit more often and deal more damage, especially nice in team fights. But vigor is the main point here, because when we dodge more often we will get protection and we are able to survive even longer. That's the main reason. With the Warhorn you don't get it. You and your pet gain increased concentration, not so strong. When you receive damage, nearby foes are weakened and you gain protection. Every 30 seconds they will get weakness. Basically this trait is only for the protection, it is not so strong, but if it will have a shorter cooldown it will be much better, let's say 20 seconds. So we can weaken the enemies more often and get the additional protection. Druid. Druidic Clarity. Every time we use Celestial Avatar, which got nerfed a long time ago, we will have all conditions removed, which is pretty nice. and it is a nice lifesaver when you are in dangerous positions. As you just saw, the scourges condy bumped me, I used it, removed all conditions, I was safe again, I was able to go ahead and heal myself. When you heal an ally, you are also healed. This is especially good because of the staff auto attack. When we heal someone, we heal ourselves as well, and Celestial Avatar bar will get higher and higher. Celestial Shadow, this can be replaced for Lesser Seed of Life if you want to play with Glyphs to have additional Condi cleanse, and yeah, just be annoying, but yeah, I don't know. Natural Stride can also be used if you don't like to have the stealth and super speed, but stealth and super speed is there to prevent your allied friend if they are down from stomps, or to just safe revive someone. If an enemy is cleaving auto attacking, you can stealth for 3 seconds and revive meanwhile. Increase outgoing healing whenever you heal another ally. This is an additional healing to you. It can stack up to 10 times for each 8 seconds, I guess, but it can stack more seconds. And Lingering Light, a must have. Every 12 seconds you can heal, and your next attack heals you and inflicts blind on your enemy, which is pretty annoying. Enemies, not that they have it hard to catch you because you have so many dodges, but you will also blind them every 12 seconds. You will have additional healing and even more healing with that. Now that said, let's talk about the skills that we have. Troll Unguent, every 20 seconds it will heal a lot. It will give you Fury, remove 2 conditions, plus additional 2 other conditions, give additional Fury for 8 seconds, which means, I don't know if you get it for 16 seconds, Fury. Yes, you will get it almost for 16 seconds, the Fury. Plus you will remove 4 conditions, which is also pretty nice because the Muddy Terra triggers not automatically with the healing skill but a bit later, as you just saw, delayed. Which means if you get twice, let's say 5 confusion stacks, you can remove those and then additionally remove 2 others if it pops up, which is so nice. And then yeah, I use Muddy Terra, Lightning Reflexes and Signet of Stone plus Entangle. I know the most meta players use either only Lightning Reflexes plus the Signet of Renewal for the additional HP recovery, plus the pet removes conditions, and it's another stun break, but I like it like this a little bit better. It gives you more survivability, as I just said, and you can be more annoying. The meta build was with Quickening Sapphire plus the Signet of Renewal, so you can burst enemies a few times more if you want to down them, but in my opinion you are not there to finish off enemies, you are there to interrupt the enemies. Look at this, your pet will do this, interrupt, you can immobilize, attack, immobilize again, swap, do this, sack, immobilize, swap to the pet, your pet can immobilize as well, and you can see this, we can do like a 10 seconds of immobilize to enemies, which is so annoying. Immobilize means they can't dodge. This is the most important thing. When an enemy is not able to dodge, you can burst them down. Especially strong. I will say if you have a thief, a sword and dagger thief, you immobilize the target the entire time. The sword and dagger thief can just auto attack, steal the boons, auto attack down the enemy. If he blocks with something, he won't not be able to dodge but only block. The thief can sword 3, unblockable attack, remove the boons and still be annoying as hell. So your point here is not only to heal your allied friends, but to immobilize, be annoying, and then the skills that you have is here the wall, water, bam, area healing, with sword 2, jump outside of this and get an additional water healing, but this guy just laid down a, what is the field here, light field or something like that. Then we have here 1 dodge, 2, 3, 4, 5 when we dodge here, 6 plus we will have from the trait here Sigil of Energy, and additional also longer additional dodge left. So we have so many dodges. We are there to be annoying, and keep in mind the environmental. If you use it, hide behind the walls, behind pillars, jump on top of something so melee attacks won't hit you, and just be annoying. You saw I was not able to really hold a cap against scourges, but I was able to not let them fully cap, walk around them, let them chase me, get out of combat, heal myself up, stay alive the entire time while my allied friends are outnumbering the enemies on every other point. And that's basically a hardcore reason to play this. You can at the beginning of the fight go on far, stop the enemy from fully cap and just hold it depending on the enemies. If it's not a scourge, you can hold it against every profession, but you won't be able to kill the enemies. What else can I say? Skills can be swapped. I recommend Signet of Stone is a must-have due to the fact that you can use Celestial Avatar and activate it, be for 3 seconds safe from all incoming damage, not for conditions but for damage, and then just do damage. And now I just want to show you something here. I need to get damage going on. I need to get healing going on, I mean. I want to have my Celestial Avatar up. I need to attack a target here for a second. The Mesmer here. The combos with Celestial Avatar, because I haven't shown them so much, but you saw them in the video. The most commonly used, what I do is at the beginning, I go with Celestial Avatar 3. We can use this, swap, let this guy attack me, but he's not really attacking me. The pet should not attack. Okay, I need to get attacked by those people, so I can use my healing skill now. You can see there we dodge, we get protection, we dodge one more time, we get another protection. So the first thing that I do is Celestial Avatar 3, 2 and 4. 2 will blind and remove one condition from us, and then we can just repeat this. The 5 is stability, cripple and slow, and then just repeat again. By doing this, Celestial Avatar 3 will stun the enemy. It will also heal you a little bit. Then we go with the 2 to get some additional healing, plus to remove one condition and blind the enemy. And healing 4 is there to have the strongest healing that you get. Celestial Avatar 4 heals the best, but it gives you no stability. And then after you used 3, 2, 4, you can go with 5 to get stability, to cripple, slow and immobilize the enemy while you get healed, and then reuse Celestial Avatar 3, 2, 4 and go out of it, be again annoying, and just repeat. And here to show it to you here again, we go with this healing skill, we do this so we block his attack. We can do this. Normally I will stay behind my pet, but my pet is just not going anywhere, so my pet will immobilize this guy. Now it will deal heavy damage. We immobilize here one more time. We can do this, immobilize now with elite skill, repeat here, go with the healing skill, and I just do this, 3, 4, my pet can attack, go with the 2, attack here, swap the pets, immobilize, slow and cripple the enemy, and GG. Basically you are able to sustain every DPS classes. It is a little bit hard, you have to notice when to use the dodges and stuff like that. You were able to hold against scourges, which you saw. It is important to try to avoid the pulses. You can see them a little bit, but it is more predicting them when he attacks. The first pulse is the one that you need to dodge. The second one deals still also all the conditions, but it is a little bit better because the enemy scourge will have not so many attacks left then when you dodge the first ones, and you can dodge so many attacks, so many pulses, better said. Whew, I guess that was it. I hope you enjoyed it. I enjoyed it basically, and I will maybe play a little bit more Druid now when I have teams without supporter, but most of the times I just have always one support. And one of my next videos should be a firebrand, I guess, but I need to check out some decent Condi firebrand builds. I need to test out a few things and then I will do it. Yeah, basically that was it. Here for the last one, here my skins: White Mantle Elite Mask, Night Fury, West of Soldier, Predatory West. This is only for what is my race here again? Norns, only for Norns. Only Norns can wear this. The backpack is fervit sensor, I don't know if it's the name of this. Then I use Inquest bracers, I don't know why, it just matches with the look outfit here. And then Crichton leggings and Crichton boots. With the Chaos staff, it costs still too much. Back then I just thought it would be the coolest staff skin and I bought it. And Dream Thistle sword with Frostforged dagger, and that just looks awesome. That was Trophy D, my Ranger Druid. Thanks all for watching, I really hope you enjoyed it. Thanks all who subscribed to my channel. Now you can see 3 of my other videos, and you can subscribe to my channel only if you like to, if not, don't do it. That was Happy No with some decent Druid gameplay. I see you on my next videos. Bye bye guys.